I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This piano is super cool, super kind of retro, and I found that this is kind of a popular thing recently, like the mid-century modern look. It's a Kawai that we just finished up. We put a lot of work into this one on the inside. On the outside, we haven't done very much at all. It's already in, I'd say probably A- condition. So in order to keep the labor down and keep the price as reasonable as we can, we did a ton of work on the inside and very little work on the outside, but it looks great. And like I was kind of mentioning earlier, this kind of look, this mid-century modern look, I think is that what that's called. I'm not super up on architecture and interior design, but it seems like that's what people have been saying lately whenever I come out with a piano like this. So anyway, Kawai, I'm super familiar with Kawai. I've worked on probably more Kawai than any other brand of piano. I did for about 10 or 12 years from starting at about 2000. I did all the pianos in East Provo for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and they have almost exclusively Kawai pianos. They started buying those, I don't know exactly when, in the 80s sometime, maybe early 90s. And so all of the buildings that I serviced were pretty much all Kawai. Some of them were a little bit older than that, but it was a ton of them. And they're great. I really have a lot of respect for Kawai. They're serious about their piano building and their piano design. They're very, very competent. Of course, like just about any other manufacturing, Japanese are highly competent. They know their stuff. They're good engineers. So, okay, this piano is I think it's 41 inches tall. Kind of a cute little thing you can see in here. We cleaned everything out, lubricated everything, tightened everything, full alignment, reshaped the hammers. We regulated everything. So regulation, of course, we're ensuring that all of these distances are correct. So like that let-off distance right there is 1/8 of an inch on all these hammers. Then the aftertouch, which is the amount that the key travels after let-off occurs, is correct. Checking, you see those dampers, when those dampers are pulling off of the strings, all of that is correct. The damper lift, which is done with the sustain pedal here. Damper lift is good. So overall, I mean, the piano is just in great shape, as near perfect condition as we can get it. I'm just kind of glossing over everything that we did. There's a few more things that aren't necessarily worth mentioning, but it's just kind of making sure that it functions as close to perfect as we can. And of course, the pedals work, and the pedals, the sustain and the practice pedal. Okay, let's listen to it. That's a really fun little piano to play. It's got really nice feel, nice action, and it's just got a great tone. come check it out. The address here is 1497 South State Street in Orem. And if you're watching this out of state, shipping this piano, we've shipped to all over the country. It's actually pretty doable, not as logistically unmanageable as you might think for such a heavy object as a piano is. Thanks for watching.